Hello, and welcome to this extremely cozy room that is the lobby of this game. We are, of course, doing Escape Simulator 2 because we love escaping from manors and rooms and all those kind of things. So we are ready for more of that, I hope. Hope you all had a good spooky Halloween. You know, you ate lots of chocolate, you ate lots of candy, all those fun things you get to do on Halloween. Maybe scared some people, maybe you got scared. Yeah. And with Halloween over and November upon us, UK is moving swiftly towards Bonfire Night, and what that means is that people got a hold of fireworks, and so if you hear any strange exploding noises during the stream, it's not me, it's the people outside. I can't do anything about them. Unless I can just go and lock them up in some escape room, see if they can manage to get out. We put out the fires, came up the chimney, job done. Yes, yeah, we have this is the lobby for the game. Let me just make myself a game appropriate size. Yes, hello Retro, Javon, hello Gloves, hello Crystal, Bob. So yes, we've got a cozy fireplace with cozy chairs, you know, we can sit down, have a nice time, play some chess. You can actually like move the chess around and all that. There might be windows. I mean, this isn't even the level yet, right? That's just our hangout spot. And most importantly, look, there is tea and cookies, biscuits, whatever you want to call them. So here, they know how to treat their guests, yeah? You give them tea, you give them biscuits, the important things. Yes, you can actually play chess. I mean, this is, you know, obviously this game has a co-op version, right? But you're my co-op, basically. So yes, we can go to this portal and we can pick what we want to play. We have Dracula's Castle, Lost Starship, and the Cursed Treasure, so this is like pirate related. I mean, since we're into spooky manors we have to escape from, I think Dracula's Castle is what I want to start with. But yes, we can check out the different themes over the stream. Hopefully it's not gonna take us multiple hours to escape one room, so we can just start with the courtyard of the castle. Yes, vampires, pirates, and aliens. We've got the whole thing covered. Yeah, this is much better than the prior matters. There's tea. Okay, so here we are. We've got some angel statues with things at the bottom. I assume we need to bring something here in order to be able to interact with this. We've got a demon statue with similar situation. Vase, maybe important later. Fireplace, we can drag a barrel if we need to. A pitchfork, we can go chase people around with pitchforks if we want to. There is lots going on around this thing, like lots of vases, spaces for some things, a leather bag. Can we open it? Yes, we can. There's a book in it. Okay, I guess we don't need the bag anymore. We've got an English-Latin dictionary. So there might be some Latin going on. Yes, if there are vampires, we can stab him. Stab him, right. Okay, we're gonna have some Latin. Okay, let's keep that in our inventory for when we need it. We're gonna need to bring some circular items to here. We've got a bunch of symbols on the walls. Okay. If I drag it, various rocks come out with numbers. That might be of importance later. We've got another barrel we can drag. They've added like various interactions because compared to the first game. We've got another set of symbols, I assume, which causes other sets of bricks to come out. Yes. There's also a shovel. Can we dig? Yes, we can dig. Okay. I assume we have to find out where we want to dig, not just randomly dig on the ground. But that will be useful later. Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Like, I think the first game was a lot simpler looking. There is a hammer as well. We're getting all of the items. Okay, that goes in our inventory. Yeah, digging for treasure. There is a chest. Okay, it needs some sort of code. Okay, so snakes, a mountain, and a swirly eye. Is that something we can get from here, right? Yeah, so we have a snake here. If we move the snake, it switches between those two symbols, between the 2 and the 9. Okay, so I think it's a bit hard to drag this. I think the snake is related to the 2. Puzzle piece on the bench. Ah, yes, there is. So the snake is related to the 2. Okay, we can just have the chest in our inventory. Oh, apparently I found a token. That's what the puzzle piece is. Okay, the other symbols is the mountain and the swirly eye. Okay, the mountain is here, and that's a number 4. Okay, and then the swirly eye is down here. Okay, so number 6 has gone in, but what went... So is it number 6 for the swirly eye? There we go. We open treasure. Then we get 2 mechanical pieces. And I think we can put this chest out now. Don't need you. There is bunch of paper here. Pay your taxes. Don't forget to pay your taxes. Anything on the back? No. In the shadowed depths of ancient graves rest the 2 robbers. They behold 3 ethereal blue lights. Reason, spirit, and emotion, the last remnants of their souls. Okay, this is definitely something for our puzzle, so we're going to take it. What else we have? Hear ye, hear ye. Let it be known throughout the realm that market day approaches. Don't forget to go to the flea market. Citizens and traders alike are encouraged to prepare for the gathering of goods and wares. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't think this is important. But yes. You just cannot escape taxes. Something, 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 something. There's no way I can read this. There's no way I can read this either. Oh, dropped it. Okay, this is like a picture and some text, but again, doesn't look super important. More scribbles. help wanted. Seeking for a skilled individual, must be familiar with the surrounding lands, must be knowledgeable of the arcane. Discretion is paramount, payment in gold. Okay. And we have Veritas equals truth. Mentaculum equals lies. Okay, that's more Latin. Let's take this with us. Yeah, the Latin thing. We've got it. Okay, so here we have some flame things. There's one, but there's lots of them. There's a bunch of them. And they're not like interactable. So that we may later find out. Can we climb this tree? No. No, there's no jumping because space is inventory. Okay. This door needs some things inserted into it as well. More barrels for us to grab. Oh, there's a locked box. We need to find the key. There is stuff to do in this carriage. This is a moving puzzle. But that means we need to understand the pattern we're seeking to make. Oh, we can wipe the windows to look inside. Because there's something on this thing here, okay? I mean, this is just the shape that the other things are on. And it's just showing two things. Like, you can see it kind of showing two things in two spaces, but I'm not sure if this has any meaning. I mean, there must be a reason we're cleaning this window. Oh, there's a key inside. There's a key inside, so we definitely need to get in there. And if it, oh, there is, okay. That's why we're doing this. Okay, so we have two lions facing away from each other at the top and two goats facing away from each other at the bottom. And then a lion right way up at the bottom. Okay. So that's how we do this puzzle. So this lion goes at the bottom here. This lion's here. This goes here, this goes here, and this is here. Yay! Okay, we've got a key. Does it go into this box on the back? Yes, it does. That makes sense. Okay, do we need to bring things here, like the hammer? Does it fit on this? Yeah, okay, so we need more items that fit this. We've got a bottle. Is this poison? Window wash, yeah, like sneakily we're having also the pressure washer simulator. Help wanted again. Oh, that just closed it. We can't read that paper. More bottles. Okay, I don't think I need to pick them all up. Can I put that one in there? Yes, okay, okay. Now we're just organizing. There is... I keep trying to like use space to jump, but there is no jumping. Because there's a little drawer for something. Okay, we need to find two objects that make sense with those shapes. We've got a door, there's stuff behind it. We need a key that goes in this red lock. We've got everyone is telling the truth. There are two or more liars. I am telling the truth. Okay, this is some sort of logic puzzle situation. But we can't click on it, so we don't know where this is going yet. Yeah, it's like things are telling truth or lies. We've got... okay, so this means lies, this thing on the left here, and this means truth, this thing here. Oh, we can... Ah, okay, we have to say whether things are we're saying truth or lies. Okay, let me just... Ah. So yeah, we have to decide truth or lie for each of them. and then enter that as a code, right? Okay, so what's the logic here? There can be... We should take the hammer before opening the drawer? Or you think it will open more? Nope. It's only a tiny drawer because it's only as big as this lid. So that's the furthest it goes. The left can't be true, yeah. Everyone can't be telling the truth because the other two are saying there are lies, right? So that cannot be possible, right? This one, if this one is telling the truth, then this one is not telling the truth, so the two are excluding each other. There are 6 symbols, but the symbols are repeated, right? So it's the circle symbol, the plant symbol, the mountain, and then it's again the plant, the circle, the mountain. So I think it's the 3 of them. You just have to enter each twice for like a left-right pattern. So I don't think there are more figures. I'm like eyeing those various jars and vases to be like, does it fit this pattern here? But this one's too small. There's also this here with like different... Okay, we have one thing at a time because I'm already getting distracted by a different puzzle. So if the middle one is telling the truth, then both of the other two have to be liars, right? Because if there are 2 or more liars and you are not the liar, then he is a liar. And he is a liar, right? And therefore he is not telling the truth. So that's consistent logic. And everyone is telling the truth. If he's lying, then everyone is not telling the truth, and therefore that's consistent logic. So it might be lie, truth, lie. Does that work as the logic? So therefore only mountain is the truth. So circles, a lie, plants, a lie, mountains, the truth, lie, lie, truth. Yay! I did it! We've got a vase. So many vases. And we got the moon key part. So this shape looks like it goes into one of those, right? Because it's this sort of thing, and yes, it goes in there. So we need 3 more for the other holes. I'm like, the jars fit on here? No, not this, at least one. Okay, so what's with this box? We have this paper on top. 2 fires dance in the Grand Tower. Listen to their message. Okay, so you have like plus, ABC, something. Okay, so there's gonna be like fires that are doing certain things, and that means letters. Okay. Let me put that in my inventory then. And then... Okay. We're looking for a word, so a 4-letter message from that piece of paper we found on top. So where are those 2 fires dancing? Oh, those are the... I can see what we're doing now. We need to do like an angle puzzle with the flames so that we see 3 flames through the lanterns. Like this. Just need to... Yeah? Does that work? Does anything happen? Are they now... No, they don't stay there permanently. Hello, last boy. Okay, so what was those about those flames? We have this paper. In the shadow desk on ancient graves rest the 2 robbers. They behold Free eternal proof rights. Reason, spirit, and emotion. The resplendence of their soul. Okay. So I can make the lights light up if I stand in the right place. But then what does that tell us? Does it direct us towards something? Oh yeah, maybe for digging. I mean, we actually kind of dug in that spot, but let's see. So if we stand here, where's that bird plane? Dig here. Oh yes, there is something here. Put the shovel away. There we get a little lever. And it turns into something like this. Okay. Hexagonal spot. Does it fit on here? No. But that means there are two solutions to that puzzle. With the lights, yeah, there is a second one because there is two robbers, right? So here. Ah, it opens this book. Okay, so if we take this, open it up, and then we can place it there. There we go. Oh, it's not a book, it's a chest. Okay, can I open it now? Because there's like a drawer here. Ah, I have to spin. And that's another moon key. Anything else here? Nope, I think we're done with it. Just dump it all the ground. Okay. Well, we're getting there. We're unlocking the doors. Okay, so what's with the fires dancing around where we're supposed to read something into it? In the tower somewhere, like we have to look up, there's an angel there with like light around it. Was there anything here? Like, yeah, oh, something under the hat. Another collectible puzzle piece. A bottle that's also a key item. Can we like open? Nope. Yeah, there is a glowy angel. Oh, that's what it is. I was thinking it was a jar that we need to put here with a handle, but no, it's it is a bottle. So we need something long and rectangular as well. Yes, wear the hat for fashion. Can we like come? Stop pressing space to jump. There is no jumping. I mean, we can pick up the hat, but I don't think, like, maybe if we were playing co-op, we could put the hat on another person we're playing with. Okay, we can stay there. What goes in the chest? The bottle? I assume it's just delayed chat. This is a bin. We can bin things if we want to, like if we're done with clues, I guess. So we're done with the clue about the robbers, so we can be like, oh yeah, put that in the trash because we know we finished the puzzle now. Oh, there's the flames dancing in the tower. Okay, so we want to do this. Now they have this nice feature where you can pin things to your screen and have them like this. Yeah, we're just working on the box next to the True Fly puzzle. So what we have. We have flame down and up. Oh, this is like a cross-reference puzzle. So 2 flames going down is a stop. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just like trying to write this down maybe so then I can decipher, because it's hard to cross-reference while it's happening. Okay, so what we have up and down is... Oh, what? It's already not making... Is it help? Were you doing it faster than I could write? I was like, oh, what's happening? Flames are going up and down. But yeah. But isn't two of them going down, isn't that full stop? Or am I misreading this? Because we have bottom going down, that's P, but then 2 of them are going down? Unless this just means full stop, the message's finished. That's how they're telling us. How do I get this unstuck from my screen? Yeah, I guess, yeah, this is the end mark. I'm trying to figure out how to unstuck it from my screen. Because now I dropped it. Okay. Well, let's try help then. Okay, there we go. H. Help. Yeah, I don't know how to unpin it. We've got more bottles. We've also have a stake. This is important. We've been given a stake. It fits here. Okay, so this is our vampire hunting kit that we're getting ready, you know, for when it happens. We've got a mirror with a handprint. Oh, I can now see myself in third person. Oh, holy water, yes, makes sense for the bottle. Okay, why is it important to see from the top? Oh, there is some symbols up here. Okay, so this is one of the symbols. Let's write that down. No pile of garlic. We ate it. It was too tasty. We ate all the garlic. What else can we see? We're having a proper out-of-body experience. I mean, you know, at least if we ate the garlic, we're all garlicky, and so, you know, if any vampire come for us, we can just kiss them to death. I'm sure that's how it works, right? We're gonna be the new vampire romance story, except the vampire died from the garlic kisses. Okay, another symbol here. I don't actually know where we're entering them, but they are clearly important. Okay, here the camera doesn't go into the building. Okay, there's another symbol here. Kissing a vampire to death, yep. Okay, is that it? Is that all the symbols? Oh, it's like a bird that's flying above us that lets us see. Okay. We have those two mechanical parts. They have to be for something, right? Oh, they go in those things. Okay. And then what are we doing? Oops, I taken it out. Magic mirror drawn. Oh, okay, we can turn it. Oh, are we gonna have to turn it so that the specific things are pushed in all the way so it makes a circle? Okay, so it might be we have to actually decide which one is correct thing to insert into each puzzle. Or can we put in multiple? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Keep taking it out. This is a bit fiddly. Because I mean, you know, this... Yeah, this works. Okay. It was a bit fiddly between when it takes the part out and when it lets me turn it, but we made it. I think it's like, you know, wolves howling sound in the game. There might also be werewolves in this game, who knows? Okay, do those new statues we just got go in here? No, really, they just go. Okay, they've got shapes them at the bottom, but that's not what this place needs. There might be for whatever's going on in there. Because yeah, those look like the right shapes, okay. You know, vampire, wolves. Okay, but we can still open this thing then with this part. Ah, stop taking it out, game. Let me spin the thing. I can't press on the center because then it will take it out. Yep, there we go. Oh, a key. Okay, that's probably for that lock. There we go. It's opening, and now we've got those two figures. Get out of my way, vase. Got candles. Okay. Sister looked at the gates of hell, while her dark brother to her right remained focused on the gates to heaven. Okay. Do we know which one's which in terms of heaven and hell? Yeah, vases everywhere. So yeah, we can put them... We have to put them in relation based on what it says. So sister looked at the gates to hell while her dark brother to her right remained focused on the gate to heaven. It might be decided by what makes sense in terms of you know, who goes where. Because they have to be looking at the gates, right? So... like, if he's looking over there, then she would have to be on the other side. So for them to be looking at both the gates and be right and left of each other. Either door match the glowy angel arch. I haven't seen... Oh, you mean like this? Well, the angel arch is just arch and then circle in the middle. But our options here are either an open gate or a... Oh, okay, I see it. Right, so the angel is above a gate with grates, And the demon is above, gate with 4 circle holes. So yes, you are right, Gloves. That's what is happening. So this is the gates to hell. And this is the gates to heaven. So he is supposed to be looking at that door. This is probably not. And then she's supposed to be looking at this door, but he also has to be to the right of her. I assume looking from here. So can they just face each other? No? Is that not it? Sister looked at the gates of hell, so that makes sense. She's looking at this. While her dark brother to her right... Oh, it has to be her right, not our right. So she has to be looking at the gates to hell. And he's on her right. But that's her left. So he would have to be below her then. Where can he look at the gates when she's looking at the other gates? Because there aren't that many... Okay, if he's here and she's here... Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's another monkey. Okay, they are facing different ways, so we may have to move them around in a bit. We'll see. Okay, but we still haven't done anything here. Oh, this is like we select symbols here. I thought we were gonna be putting somewhere here. Okay, so it actually matters where the symbols are. So I think that way was this symbol. Like, because it was above that gate. That way was the symbol on the carriage, which was the kind of staff-looking one. Then on the tree was the 2 V's on top of each other. And therefore this leaves this side to be the circle. Magic well! It's a well full of magic. We can talk to it. Uh-oh, she speaks in... She speaks in Latin. Okay. We will pin it. That's how I unpin. Okay, open it first. Then pin it. Yes, it's magic talking well. What is she saying? What? What after Vitam? What after life? Is death. So death, Morse. What after enemy? Fire. What after enemy fire? And we have stealth, which is stars. Terra is air, I assume. Sun or water? I guess water. Where? Falco? Bird? Where is bird? In the sky. Calum? What is biggest? Bear? Person? Sun? Or moon is the sun. Okay, we got the other key. Now. Okay, unpin this. Get this key. In there. Okay. So what is the meaning of all this? Because I assume we have to arrange them. Everyone's translating. I'm just walking around being like, is there any more clues? Like, I don't know, it makes sense that this is pointing up because it's pointing towards those ridges. But like, okay, they have different arrangement based on where we put them. Oh, okay, so it's just put them in the right place so they stick out. Okay. We've opened the door. Okay, we've escaped the courtyard. We did it. We can take a picture of ourselves with an angel that says escaped. Cool. We did it. We can just go straight to next episode. Inside the castle. So we only found 2 puzzle pieces, but you know, there is 8 supposedly per level. She got red hair. I actually customized the character before I started the stream, so I picked that. Because I was like, oh, there's a customization. Okay, we're at the table. There is pie. There is pastry. There is giant cake. Goblet. And another pie. So I think Mr. Dracula really knows how to, you know, treat his guests. We've got a metal tile that looks like a piece of a key. And we've got another one here, so we're gonna take those. Are we allowed to stand up? Or are we trapped at this table until we eat? We've got this goblet we can move. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, pie. Nom 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 nom. Just place it over there. It fell down. Oops. Plate of pastries. Oops. Oh, there is a box. Can I open it? It has some locks, but right now, no response to me clicking. Yeah, we're being an angry toddler at the table. Oh, there's another piece of the key tile. Hello, Joran. Oh yeah, the tiles. Where? Okay, the box is in my inventory. I was like, where did it go? Yes. So the middle goes here, the start goes here, and the end goes here. Yes, we're here for a feast, Joran. Have your pie. There you go. Oh, nom nom. Pie. Just for you. Oh, nom nom. It's done. And also there's a giant cake. Oh, we can take a slice. Oh, there's something in it. Another goblet. Okay, we're gonna need those. But yeah, let's see what's in the box. Oh, another goblet in there. Okay, we need those goblets. Okay, they have symbols on them, so we will have to arrange them based on the symbols. No, we can't eat slices of pie. And apparently we were only allowed to 1 slice of cake. The cake is no longer interactive. Okay, more goblets. We get some peaches because, you know, after all this pie, you know, have to eat some fruit as well to stay healthy. Oh yeah, happy belated birthday, Joran. Enjoy your giant cake. You know, it's for you. It's for you. There's spice shaker. More plates. Some pitcher. Another goblet there. Okay. So now need to look around, I guess, figure out if you can see what the numbers are supposed to be, or like what the orders on the goblets. Like, why are we tied to this chair? How is that a thing? How are we being held here? Oh, is it like this one has one piece, so it's one. Then we have this one is two pieces, so it's two. Then this one is 3, 4, and 5. Yay, we're free from the chair! Next to our pies that we've thrown all around the place. They're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, this person, they don't know how to eat, just dropped everything on the floor. Here's more fruit and grapes and more pie and more pastries. Yes, we're free. We've got some pretty interesting wooden fake taxidermy. Yeah, being tied to a chair with lots of food. I mean, they're just fattening us up for, you know, when they're gonna eat us. That's what you do when you're gonna eat people. Okay, we can dump this box. We don't need it anymore. We've got pieces of paper we need to arrange. We may have to find more of them. Yeah, it's some sort of... Okay, we need to find the middle of it. Okay, so yeah, we have like things we can pull chains on. But I assume we need to know the order we're pulling them in. Yeah, that doesn't work. Baskets, vases, oh, more paper. There we go. It goes down here, this paper. This engraved seal, we're gonna need it for something. And yeah, there is a puzzle here that probably needs that seal. We can place it in. Oh, we picked them up and we... How do I place them in this view? Oh, I can drag them, that's what it is. Okay, so when they're placed correctly, the things turn into lines, but incorrectly, they're turned into X's. Interesting. Okay, so this is X, and okay, so this might be all like this border matches. Chicken math. So like this border is a match or the flower is a match. They have to correspond to, in some way to each other. So this thing has to have a match between this top and this bottom. Okay, but that makes me feel like we need more pieces. Right, because there is more complications here with the different patterns. Oh no, they're not multiplying, it's just like making the patterns from related patterns, but we need to find additional pieces. Like here, there's another piece. So yes, I actually think, yeah, that piece goes there. Because it's a match for this this border and this inside. So then from here we're gonna need a red, either a red outside or a cross in the middle. So for example, this works here. Then from here again we need either this outside or a matching middle. This outside also matches, but it doesn't match this. So we have to find a piece that matches this border or this inside. So yeah, we're still missing 2 of the seals. Another goblet, but that one's not a thing. Random paper, that's just scribbles, not important. Oh, another piece of paper for the birth and death records. And this one goes here. Vlad the second, Vlad the third. Everyone's called Vlad. Okay, there's more bits here. Anything important? Oh, there is crouching. Ah, yes, more paper. They really should keep their family documentation like better contained instead of just in pieces all around the place. Who's going to find us all? Hello. You having fun there? Just standing around with your weapons. There is a lid. There is a pot. Something can be contained in the... Wow, it bounces. Something can go here. There's... Okay. Something to do with this picture. There was another seal in the cabinet. On the opposite side of the room. Dude. Is there another seal? Is this what do you mean? Other side of the... I haven't even been on the other side of the room. Like, I haven't been on this side of the room at all. Or you mean this side of the room? This cabinet, okay. I'm like, what are you saying? Talking above the fire. There is an arrow above the fire, so you know... I think it was you that said in the lobby... we have to get the fireplace out and escape through the chimney. I think that's what we're gonna be doing here. We're gonna be escaping through the chimney later. I'm like, other side, your left, your other left, your third left. Top left of the fire. Ah, a puzzle piece. I'm like, okay, let's what else is in this card? There's another seal. Okay, so now we should have all of the seals and we can actually solve this, yeah? So here it has to be a green border or it has to be a green border and this in the middle, or a cross in the middle and green border. Although I'm not seeing that right, because... Oh no, apparently this is correct. So border and border is a match to both of those. Yes, it's always like, oh, you mean left from the thing? I was, you know, near 10 seconds later. I mean, I understand this, it's a thing. So I'm trying to like, where was I when you said that? But yes, it's, we got there, Okay, so this is match here. Then we need something like this to match that border. Okay, so we have all matches here. Then... But then we need something that matches here, which is not this. So probably some of those will change. And this change... And this change with this, because then this border is a match. I don't like that they go to my inventory instead of swapping, because then I have to... then I have to keep pulling them out and being... What was over there again? Okay, so this is all a match, but then this is not a match. But if they swap, then it should be a match, yes. Spooky! Look at this. It's Mr. Death with a... It's either a candle or he just has a nice tree trunk with a mushroom in it. As long as, you know, depends what you think about it. Okay, so where does Mr. Death go? Do we have... Oh, there we have like a tree with different things. Counts of Dracula Valley. Okay, so this is gonna be to do with the family tree birth records. So we're gonna get to that, but we still need to find one more scrap of paper. Yes, we need to open more cabinets. Yes, we have paper, we have a key. Many things. Okay. Get this paper in here. Okay, so now we can pick this up and carry it with us. But I assume before we actually get to this, we need to find the figures for the rest of the columns, so we need 3 more of them. Is this key for this chest? No. Okay. Any other locks? Is this key... Okay, because yeah, it has 2 long ends and 2 short ends. So does it fit into any of those? No, it does not. Okay. Is this book? Okay, we want this book. Chimera. I have witnessed the Chimera, a monstrous being whose very existence defies the natural order, forged from the parts of multiple creatures. One, a fierce and hardy creature ready to ascend the skies. Twin souls forever tortured, both prey and its mighty roaring predator. A husked woodland dweller adorned with regal crowns, small and nimble but hungry for blood. This is the order they've appeared in my dreams. Yes, this is for the things on the wall. So one is a fierce and hardy creature ready to ascend the skies. Okay, because there are like weird things here, but I guess goats are fierce and or rams are fierce and hardy, and he has wings so he can ascend the skies. Tortured twin souls, I'm gonna assume, is this deer with 2 heads. Both prey and its mighty roaring predator. So we have a rabbit with big teeth. And we have lion. Oh, lion merged with an antelope. That makes sense. A tasked woodland dweller adorned with regal crown. That's this hog here. And small and nimble and hungry for blood. There we go. We get another death. It's a good death. It's not like scary death. He's just a little guy bringing you a candle, right? Nothing to be scared of. Okay, we can unpin this. So we need one more deaf guy. Where does this key go? Those armors also have different things on them, so I wonder. Yeah, vampire. Well, it's a vampire rabbit deer. Have we seen and oh, this is yes. We've seen more keyholes. Okay. Keys comes where every kingdom has one of every resource, okay? Some sort of shuffling. Oh, so you have to make it so that the different things are overlaid by the different resources. Well, by that would seems that the wheat has to be here because the wheat is all in one tile, right? And this is the place where all four meet. Then we have like metal, knowledge, and water. And then 2 metals. Knowledge, water. Okay, so now the Green Kingdom has everything. It's also a puzzle on moving them around because you can't pick them up. Deer with fangs. Okay, what? Because this has the paper on both the sides like this, so that's not gonna work in terms of putting it like that. Yeah, aren't there like deer that are literally like this tiny? Something like that. Deer are just weird. Oh, apparently that worked. I was like, okay, so this goes there, this goes there. We're talking about deer, and I somehow finished the puzzle. Okay, that's our final death statue. So now, actually, I don't want to just randomly put them on. I want to take them and think about this puzzle. Yep. Oh yeah, the paper's in my thing already. So we want to pin it up here, so I know what's going on. Yes, there are the tiny deer, right, with the fangs. Like, literally look up a picture. They are super cute. Even if there might be vampires. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Vlad is the root of the family, but he has died, right? So does it mean we give him the death statue? Then we have Vlad II, also dead. But Vlad III is still alive. So then I'm like, we have to pay attention to, like, you know, who would have been the father considering people have died. So like Vlad II dies 1434, which is actually not too late for. I'm like trying to decide, you know, which one of the Vlads would have then been the root of the rest of the family. But the alive people, we have Mihai II. Oh, there's text. Firstborn gets the name of the parent, other children get a new name. Brothers on the family tree are first, from firstborn left to lastborn. Okay, so jumping spider are just adorable. Like, chat has gone off to deer and spiders and all that stuff. So Vlad II is the son of Vlad I, born in 3090, and he has a brother, maybe Radu, 3094. So Vlad goes here and he's dead, but then Radu is alive, so he gets a live person. Then Vlad III is alive, born in 1428. So he must be here. And then he also has a brother. 1428. 1432, maybe Mikai. He's also dead. Then Mikai has Mikai second in 1460. Then Soren 1465, he's dead. And then Andre in 1468, but we don't have another statue, as Crystal said, so we're actually not done yet. We are not done yet, we need one more. Ah, I dropped the book. I need it, probably. Ah no, I don't need the book. The book can go. Okay. Where would the other statue be then? Because that means we still have to solve something. Oh, this chest probably. So we need a key from somewhere. Now, keys don't normally come for free, right? Keys are usually from a puzzle. Scroll, but it's not important. No, it's just a thing we can't do anything with. Ah, there it is. It was just sitting there. Ah! What's happening? The lights have changed. The dinner has gone off. Do I dare? Okay, we have to make a pattern on this thing. Oh, the horror has started. Okay. Yeah, the knights are no longer armed because the weapons are now in the back of chairs. You know, there's been a disagreement at the family dinner, and the weapons been used to kill or the attendees. Okay, so we have to arrange the weapons based on what it says here because it doesn't seem to like we can't move this. Tilde was mentioned, and immediately horror. Okay, so this is like the things. Do we have to return them weapons to the knights? Because it's like a goblet with wings, says sword. So which one has goblet with wings? You. Okay, so this is like put the weapons in the right hands. Like my first thinking was like, oh, I need to put the weapons in the right chairs so the right people are killed with the right things, but no. I think it's the other hand as well. In this hand, the weapon for you? Okay. So this other guy, he has an axe in the right, or my right, axe on my right, and something else on the left. So this on the right. And this on the left. And then this third knight, he's got that axe on the right and the other thing on the left. Hello, have your axe. I can run. This chair. I mean, we already had a steak and stuff, right? We prepared our vampire hunting kit. I hope we took it with us. It's dark. Okay, the fire has gone off. We no longer need this piece of paper, so I'm gonna drop it here. We're going into the fireplace now. There's a secret picture in the fireplace. Okay. Oh, do we have to like put this picture together so it makes sense? based on what's in the rest of the picture. I'm trying to work out what makes sense here. This. A person being... People in buckets? What is this? Grapes in buckets? I can't see very well. There's not like zoom in or anything. It's like giant... I'm trying to figure out what is... Oh, because there's the picture... I think there's a picture on this side, right? So this is the correct picture. So like the person here is holding fruit. There's the person in the hoop on the roofs. Woman being assaulted by a rabbit. And a dragon in the sky. Okay, so here we want fruit on the plates. Here we want a rabbit with the woman. Here is some sort of dragon flying in the sky. I'm not quite sure which one. Here is the person with the hoop thing. And what does he have on his shoulder? Yeah, like the little devil thingy. Yeah, so I think it's just this dragon. Okay, it's like a seal dragon with a fish in its mouth. What? Are we using umbrellas in the chimney? What? Okay, it's a seal dragon with a fish in its mouth. Oh, what's on this building as well? Under the other chimera flying by. So there's an owl on this column. There we go. And now we get a key. Oh, and this key needs a password. Okay. I've never seen a key that needs a password. Oh, Deus, is that where we use that? D, E, U. So, here we go. That's the key. I just enjoy looking at chat and there just being like super random things in it. Like, umbrellas in the chimney? What are we doing? Is this key for here or is it... Oh, is it for this chest? No. Dude. Ooh. Oh, okay, this is the key that goes in there with like lots of keys. We probably have to do stuff. Yeah, we have to arrange it first. Like, we have to put the right things in the right places. Okay, so let me just copy this pattern so I can reference it while this is happening. I am not surprised Digibob knows all the riddle answers. Tell him pans, like, see how many pans you can come up with before Digibob head explodes. He loves puns, I tell you. Okay, so... Yeah, it's definitely a weird one to carry in your pocket. Okay, so this is the middle and this is unchangeable. And then... It has this 4 key on this side. I'm like having to turn it around. And then it has this key... Yeah, in this hole. Then... It's this... Oh, okay, but we can only slide them about. So we still have to do... slide around puzzle before this works. Because we're not allowed to pick them up. And then, no, so this has to make... Oh, no, okay, it makes sense like this. I got confused for a second there. But no, the up and down weren't happening. Yay! We did it once again. Yes, I was like, up and down? No, that's fine. Everything's happening. Take a picture of ourselves. We can't leave without taking pictures of ourselves. Okay. Shall we continue with the castle, or do we want to go see the other themes? Because we have other themes we can visit. There is the Starship, or there is the Pirate's Cursed Treasure. Or there is more castle if you want to. What do we think? Do we want to go to space? We want to do pirates? We want more Dracula? We want to see if there's a Dracula at the end? Vampires. Okay, we want to finish off the vampire, okay. Well, the next one is called Sweet Dreams. So let's see what Sweet Dreams... I mean, we have missed a lot of puzzle because there are 8 per level and we found 2 and 1, so you know, we gotta be more on the lookout for puzzles. But going by like what we saw in the first levels, they are hidden under things, so I don't want to be spending the whole time like picking every jar up, because that might be a bit boring. Me doing. I think like if you're playing with 4 people and you have people picking up things, you probably find them faster. Okay. So we've got a chest with a log that needs some sort of pattern. We've got a nice bed. We can just go and take a nap. But seems like there's a puzzle piece, but I can't move my mouse up from here. But yes, this is clearly some sort of puzzle solution. I think the puzzle pieces are just for collectibles. They don't actually unlock anything. Like, how do I collect this puzzle piece? Yep, I guess I can just do it from here. Just click it from here. Can I? Hey! I want my puzzle piece. There we go. Oh, you can assemble them for something. Okay. So is this chest thing... Does that correspond to the bed? No, because there's no patterns. There's only on and off on this lock. Okay, we can look under all the faces. Rings, inkwells, goblets, paper, scrolls. The mirror's broken, of course. Mr. Dracula doesn't like to look at himself. There is some pictures. Oh, are they a vampire or not a vampire slider? So we're gonna have to learn who is who in the family. There is a balcony we can probably open. Sir, are you a vampire? Yeah, it might be the bed and the log. It's just those are all different things, and the log only seems to have on or off. I would be saying this is the pattern we're looking for. So that might be something to do with this. Okay, well, I mean, let's... He looks vampire-y. The mirror works. I can look at myself. I am not a vampire. Confirmed not a vampire. I see through their disguise. Oh, okay. We can see whose pictures are reflected. So the person at the top in the circle frame, they're a vampire because their picture does not appear in the mirror. The rest of them are normal. Then the person in the rectangular flame next to the door, they're a vampire. You, lady, vampire. You, apparently not a vampire. Oh, another puzzle piece. Okay, there are inscriptions on this bookcase as well. May or may not be important. There's a book we actually want. Divine Comedy. Okay, there is symbols that are circled. Okay. We're currently detecting vampires, so we're gonna get here in a second. So the only guy we're missing, whether he's a vampire or not, is this guy, I think. Is there more pictures? Oh no, there's also, I assume, Vlad here is a vampire. Are there more mirrors for us to use? There's some cages with patterns. There is metal plate of some sort that we're gonna need. Okay, we're just picking things up. Is there like a hand mirror we can take and point at those pictures? Because we have two dudes that... Oh, okay, he's a vampire because we can see if we angle it like this. Yeah, I mean, they look like vampires. And then if I angle it just enough, yeah, I think he's a vampire. Okay, they have revealed to us numbers. Or patterns. 6-star B4. Okay. Okay, there are various symbols on this. Any more books that we need to pick up? Bottles, books, faces, book. Okay, those are just normal items. I mean, yeah, they look like vampires, right? It's hard to say they're not vampires. This room is closed. This wasn't broken before, right? They just broke it. Naughty vampires breaking all the things. Okay, well, we need to think about this then, because we have this symbol, right, which is kind of a combination of various symbols, right? It's one shape on one side, then a slightly different shape on the other side. Then in the middle, it sort of has horns, and then on that side it has one horn. So then, if we lie in bed again, we can see whether the different things have associated elements. So like, I think this first tile here, it has nothing to do with what was on the chest. So that one is not. On this one, or no, actually maybe the middle symbol sort of matches. Let me... Can I just take a screenshot of this? So I can have it on my other screen. So I don't have to draw it. Mirror trick, not to draw anything behind the player to save. Mirror don't work. Yes, they actually have working mirrors. Okay, I have saved the picture so I can see the thing off the screen while I'm looking at the bed, because you can't take it with you. Yes, because my drawing was terrible. So on this, actually, like the middle petal is a match. So is this, like the middle petal is a match on this. On this, the horns are a match on the top of the middle petal. Oh no, actually, because there's a third horn on it. So no, this one's not a match. On this one, once again, the middle petal is a match, and this thing here is a match. Like, I'm trying to figure out, you know, what we're looking for. Just any matching element. On this one, I think nothing is a match. Because that's like those are different things on the sides, I think. I mean, they just all have different configurations, so I think we just have to kind of compare it to being similar or not. Like having the same elements. Like this one, obviously the middle is all not it. But like this one piece could be it if we don't count the little horn. I don't know into how many pieces are we deconstructing them. Like this is definitely not a match. This is a match on just this one side. The middle and horns are together and not two different sections? Maybe. Okay, so if we say this middle and those horns, they are a match. But this is then not a match. And then this is not a match. Okay, well, let me look at that chest. I mean, I have it screenshotted here. Separated into left, middle, right, and bottom. Okay, so if we... Yes, are the legs separate? Are the things... it's not, because it's like... It's windows on the sides. But... I assume that's separate, like we don't need to look for windows. And then we have to decide what is on and what is off. Left, middle, right, and bottom. Okay, well, if we take that into account, so we're saying this as a whole has to match, this as a whole has to match, this as a whole has to match, and then this as a whole has to match. So in this case, this first one is not a match at all. This second one is also not a match. Third one also not a match. Fourth one, not a match. This one, not a match. I mean, then that means we don't have a lot of matches, but we'll see. Not a match. This one's not a match. So on this one, the bottom matches. On this one, the middle matches. On this one side matches. So we're... Yes, I'm missing one of the matches then. This one. This third one is a match. Okay, because then we have a match for one of each. Yes, it looked a bit more curled on my screenshot, but that might just be me seeing it wrong. Yeah, I think Last Boy's right. This wing is that third. It's hard to see. Is that wing? I just thought it looked more curled here, but maybe not. Okay, so it's... I assume this is no, this is yes. So we have no, no, no. What? What just happened? No. No. Oh no, okay, we just have to mark the yes things. Okay. It was opposite to what I thought. Okay, we've got a statue. Yeah, it reset itself because we just had to click the things. It was, yeah. I was like, black is no? Apparently black is yes. I fixed it. The statue's got a thing, like, it clearly fits into something, but also it has a pattern at the bottom. It has another metal plate, so that's our second one. Okay, so we've got some cages with other creatures. Okay, so this is where we want the metal plates. So we want to make some sort of picture. So this one doesn't match here because this is like waves on the sea and ships, and this is like a city. So this side it matches. But that means we need many more plates, or a couple more plates to go all around this cage. First, okay. What's going on here? We can... Oh, there's a ball in it. Okay. We can lead the ball through the maze. So we want it to fall out into here. There we go. Okay. That's another statue. Okay, so another shape and another set of dots. But there's a number of them. There's like a smeared handprint on this side table. It's also locked with a code, so we have to find some sort of... Oh, that's the pictures. So we have a 6, a 4, a B, and a star. So a B, a 6, a 4, and a star. There we go. That's what those pictures were for. Okay, we get a key. And this book is not of importance. Just throw them in the bed. Any more drawers? We get an extra... Oh, that's clothes. I thought this was another cushion. Book, 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 book. I'm just gonna mess up your drawers. Any puzzle pieces in the drawers? No. I am making... Oh, there it is. So yes, sometimes the puzzle pieces are just buried. And you have to like check out a bunch of stuff before you can get access to them. That's why we only get a couple per level instead of... Oops! I'm sorry, Mr. Dracula. I broke your chamber pot. Or whatever this was. Okay, anything more? No. Okay, so we've done the vampires. Okay, well, I guess we have to do something with this book. So we have this book. And in this book we have a symbol like this. Circled. Some sort of dots. Circled. But that's it. That's the only 2 pages. I am destroying everything. And then, like, there are symbols that are not circled. And then we have to enter a 4-digit code. That's actual numbers. Based on what? Which symbol in each of the columns we're dealing with? That's more than 9, though. Yeah, the key might be for a balcony. I'm just trying to see what we're doing here. Like, there seems to be a set of symbols and we have to select something, but I'm like, what? Okay, well, there's a door and there's a balcony. We have options. Okay, not this. Okay. Okay, well, there's more puzzles here. Also, beautiful views of the nearby towns. And we can hear the wolves howling. Okay, we've got a spyglass. We can look through it and see things, potentially. But we probably have to figure out what we're looking for. Okay. More. Can I throw this out of the balcony? No. Okay, I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna fall. But no. Okay, is this where one of the figurines goes? Yeah, okay. So this is where we're gonna be putting them. Oh, and that... Okay. So there's more here. And what they seem to do is that when we place them in, they arrange the grates on the balcony. So we have to somehow make them a match so that all the grates become closed. Ah, don't fall. Okay, let me collect them all first then. More goblets, more... Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we only have 3. Yes, I just wanna destroy. Okay. Oh, we've got a map. Cities of Dracula Valley, Dracula Castle, some other cities. Okay, so we have to figure out where the cities are based on us looking places. But how do we know which is which? I assume this opens if we do all of the puzzles. Oh, there's a journal. Open it up. Memorandum and observations in 1480, February 13th. We set out upon our trading journey to Morrow. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor. Watching the ships in the harbor and the 2 grand towers of the cathedral. Okay, so this is gonna tell us which is which. Lycan werewolves indeed. Yeah, I mean, you can hear them. You can hear them howling. Phew, that was a high. Lycan is a really wondrous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. We could even see the mighty stronghold of Galorda Castle. Today we spent the morning in the markets of Madros. After a long day of work, we went for a picnic on the nearby bridge. It's really close to the lake, so we even got to see Scar Island. This day we begin our climb to Castle Dracula. I look forward to standing up on the balcony and looking out over the park, the path we've traveled. Like and subscribe. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, so Valdor is a harbor city. I'm not sure this is gonna help us see. So it would be on this side somewhere, and then we use the spyglass to kind of see where exactly each place is. Because yes, like this is the city with the ships, so it's on the same side of the river as the mountains with the 2 castles. So that side, and that's Valdor. Like, you can just literally place it anywhere, so I'm like, when is it correct? Okay. So we got Valdor. Lycan is a wondrous place, quite a climb. Sky was clear, we could even see the Galdora Castle. Okay, so if they left from Valdor, and then we have Lycan, that's a climb, and you can see Galdora Castle from there. I may unpin this book because it's too big. It's a nice journey on. So this is Lycan then, and this is Galdora Castle. So it's on that second mountain in the back. Lycan here, and then Galdora here. Then we have city markets of Madros and a picnic on a nearby bridge, and we can see Scar Island. I assume this is Scar Island, right? That would make sense. Oh, we don't even have... We have Scar City, I assume it's on Scar Island. And then Madros, we have to figure out where that is. Okay, I assume this one near this bridge, because then you can see Scar City. So it's behind the river from us. So it's over here. There we go. We've done geography. And we've got the next statue. Okay. So we have 4 out of 5 now. Which means we still have more puzzle to solve before we're doing those animal statues. Okay, so... I mean, yes, I think there's another one here, right? So we need the metal plates to get this last guy. So where do we get more metal plates? I guess one is probably a reward from this book case that's giant and confusing. And there might be something in this extra room that I have to open then. Anything in those drawers? Ah, there is a plate here. There's a dragon breathing fire. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Ah! Oh my god, did I just throw it out of the level? Oh no, it came back to my inventory, okay. Okay, the dragon goes here, so there's actually a bunch of more metal plates I need. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. We need more metal plates. Is the candelabra... The candelabra, we can drag it about. But it's no indication, like, that we want it anywhere. We can just do it for the funsies. So, you know, move it over there. But yes, I did chuck the plate out of the level and it just returned it to my inventory like, you broke the game, congratulations. Have an achievement. Yeah, I think it just lets us, you know, move things around if we wanna walk into things. Like, anything in this corner? Any puzzles? I don't think so. There's this door as well, but not interactive as of now. I'm like, are any of those wood panels fake? You press something and they open? Throw some logs in the fire. Hey, let me put them in the fire. Yay! Fireplace! Got an achievement for putting logs in the fireplace. Is there puzzles under the logs? Any secrets in there? Just making it hot in here. The logs are just disintegrating. Under the bed. Okay. There was nothing under the logs, unfortunately. The bed is fairly close to the ground, so there's also nothing there. But yes, we can crouch and go under things if we wanna. But yeah, I don't see anything on the floor. Yeah, no puzzle piece. Okay, well, we have to figure out what this thing is, right? Because we got a book. And there's various things marked, right? Different symbol types on it. Really, there's only just this one page. So... yeah, there was nothing under the logs. Ghost under the bed. Monsters. So, like, are any of those symbols on this bookcase at all? Because we have the hieroglyphics, right? There is a hieroglyph in this book here, but it's not circle or anything. So, like, is that even a symbol that's there? No, it's not even a symbol that's there. Yes, it only has 1 page, this book. Don't be fooled with all of the thickness. They're just really thick pages. Yeah, so we have the hieroglyphs here. Yeah, then we have some other kind of runes, which I think the B letter in the book might belong to those runes in this set. And then, but the B is also not a part of them. Oh, you think it spot the difference? Because yeah, I can't really... Oh, we're saying... Oh, like this. So we have this symbol family has 9 things here. So hieroglyphs, that's a 6. Is that what we're doing? Like this. So hieroglyphs got a 6. Then that's not the right book. Then this family, he's wearing 7 things. So the second thing is 7. Assuming that's the right family. Now we have those sort of runes. So for this, we've got 8, I think. And then this family... Isn't this cuneiform? I don't know, honestly. But yeah, then this is 9. With those kind of things. Yeah, and we get 2 plates for this. Okay, yes, last board is very helpful with... Ah, no! Stop dropping things when I just want to turn this page. No, that doesn't go here. Okay, it goes here. And then we have the city and the dragon's tail. So that goes here. Okay, so we still need... No, don't move. We still need this one piece of the sea here. The cave going into the sea from somewhere. Yeah, so nothing more in this cupboard. This door doesn't open. Is there anything more? Like, because, I mean, they were in little drawers. There we go. Just more drawers we needed to open. And this goes here. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna be doing the hard puzzle. Because this puzzle means we have to cross-reference the various bases of the statues to figure out what turns what. Right? So they each have 2 panels at the bottom that tells us which things they are turning. So if we put the owl here... So the symbols are marked on the base, and they each have 2 bits marked out. But now I'm like, I put it here and it didn't... Okay, so it's... Like, I'm not sure I am reading it right, because like to me it's like, that doesn't quite match what I would expect to see based on the pattern on this owl. Unless it's like offset. Okay, it's nothing, then 2 turned, 1 turned, and then 2 turned. Okay. So it's red from here. Yeah, okay, I think it's like based on this, the pillar where the thing sits, right, in the pattern, it's here. So it will turn the two neighboring ones. I was like trying to read it left to right, but it's not. It's read from the middle. Right, so we have to cross-reference the... We have to cross-reference the things, because that means, yes, this owl, while it's sitting here, this owl is affecting this square up here, right? It goes around corners, so it's not even like one or two, like one paddle, right? It can go all the way around this way, so we have to pay attention to that. This is the sort of puzzle that I would like get a whiteboard from and then do stuff like that. Cause yeah, how does this fit? Okay, so this crow may fit with this owl here. Right, so if we put the crow to the right side of the owl, then they will overlap nicely, those two things. I have to keep switching to show you. But then we have those sort of messy patterns with gaps, right? So like this bird fits on the right side of the bat, I think. Yeah, it seems like pen and paper / whiteboard kind of puzzle. Yeah, it might be the crow and owl and far ends because they have those empty slots that they don't turn anything. So it might be, that might be something to use here. Okay, so let's try that. So let's try owl this side. And let's try crow this side, right? So that tells us we need something with a lip on top. So this one, yeah, this fills this all in. And then we have this sort of pattern going on here. So this fits, and that just leaves us with this bird here. Okay, that worked. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Okay, we get a key, I assume, to go into the room. Ooh, a bath for us after all of our hard puzzles. Can I take a bath? No? Okay, well, I think we can put the books and the spyglass away. Don't need them right now. We're bathing. We have a crank. Gonna need that. There are grates here. Got a bucket. Throw it in there. We've got flowers. We don't need flowers. Windows. Oh, there's a box. Okay, it needs the winding trunk. I presume. There we go. No? It has two winding trunks. Okay, do we need to understand something about the winding of this box? Because right now it's just making weird noises and not really doing anything. Like, it's making a different noise depending on which side I do it, but yeah, like, is there more information about oh, we can sit in the chair. We can be comfy. Why do you have a chair to watch someone in a bath? There's a puzzle for us. Okay. I sat on a chair and grab cushions. Throw the cushions in the bath. Get comfy. Get comfy in the bath with your cushions. They're freaking out. Yeah, I think this is the most puzzle pieces we have found so far. Okay, we've got another box. This one needs a key. So that's a bit more. Okay, we have fingers that are probably numbers. So if we need something for numbers, we know where to go. Another candelabra we can drag about. What else then? Oh, we have like this. Oh, okay, so is this? So this one has like 1 finger, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. So it's like grab it with your whole hand, then grab it with your 1 finger, grab it with your 3 fingers, grab it with your 3 fingers, grab it with your 1 finger, and grab it with all your fingers. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to be doing, but it's not only there's a chair, there's even like benches on the side you get to sit on as well. Like, what are they doing in this path? Okay, well that sent the thing up. But, oh, now those things are here. We get pipe pieces. Why do we want... Oh, okay, we want to make connections based on the pipe. So this has top and bottom corner. Okay. Can I just pick them all up first? To figure out what is what. Because yeah, there is pieces with 3 pipes, pieces with 2 pipes, pieces with 3 pipes, and 4 pipes. Okay. So let's examine. So this works for a through pipe at the top and a bendy pipe. Actually, no pipe at the bottom. It just goes in, but then it's a dead end. But yes, it can have a three-way pipe at the top. Chairs, take your socks off. Yes, of course. If you're that rich, you need a chair for your socks taking off. Okay, so here we've got... this only needs a two-way at the top, but needs a way through at the bottom. I'm examining pipe. I am a plumber now. This is just a corner at the top. This is a corner at the top and just a pipe at the bottom. And this is... okay, this needs the freeway at the top and just single thing at the bottom. Okay, I think that is correct for the thing. So then this one, it has a corner at the top and a straight through at the bottom. So in relation to that corner, that should work. This one has a corner at the top. That's it. And this one just needs a corner at the top. And therefore this one goes here. So we have a corner at the top and single inlet at the bottom. Yes. We've got plumbing. Yep, our cushions are wet now. What are we doing with this water? What do we need to water? Yes, I am your plumber now. Just sticking everything in the bathtub. Okay, do I need to get something in particular wet? Yeah, we get rose petals in the baths. Can we get in now? No, we cannot get in now. Fine game. Still have some boxes that we haven't unlocked. Because this for sure needs a key. right? There is nothing else on it. And this one has 2 cranks and it's weird. Oh, wait, it's cranking up now. Do I need to just crank it the correct amount on each side? It's like some weird thing where we have to feel it, how much we're cranking. Okay. Okay, it's going up little by little. Okay, there we go. And now there is a key. So there is a box for the key so that you can open your other box that needs a key. Yeah? There we go. And it has a heart pendant and it has some sort of thing. Yeah, it has teeth, that box as well. My beloved, I missed you tonight. I wish we could have more time together, but I couldn't wait any longer. I left you a message in the back of my cold heart. Yours forever. Blah, blah. +3, -2, +4, -1, +4, -2. Oh no, this is some sort of... was this for the box? Or I assume we're gonna be cranking something else? Oh no, it's the heart, right? It's gonna be in the back of the heart. Ah, okay. I understand now. Okay, so we need this specifically. And we need the heart. So we go +3. So 1, 2, 3, D. Then -2R. +4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, minus that. Drown. +4. To me. Yes, drown me. Okay. How romantic. Uh-oh. Our bath water has gone funky. Oh, and now we get in the bath. Hi. We have crossed to another dimension. Do I just have to... Oh, okay, now the candelabras are a puzzle. Because we have to drag the candelabras over to the things, but they're not available in here. So we have to get them in this world. So we have to put a candelabra here. And then we have to put a candelabra out here somewhere. I assume this is easier in co-op because probably one person can be on the other side and tell you whether you're correct with the candelabras, but this looks about right. And then I stand here so that the key can be released to us. Okay. I have spawned a key. And now we can leave. We win. There we go. Into the eternal night, complete. How did you enjoy this peaceful night with a nice bath in the Dracula castle? We did it. We escaped. Well, that's takes us to the 4th room. Yeah, the puzzle pieces are tough. I think, yes, it just requires us to basically throw everything up in the room and see what we can find, right? Okay, here we are. We've got this shape clock immediately that we're gonna need to... Oh, okay, like I'm on some tiny thing, and I absolutely cannot move. Because yeah, I'm like hanging. Oh, I'm hanging. They're having me for dinner. They've hanged me up. This reminds me of Resident Evil, the village, with Big Mommy hanging you up. Okay, so what can we see from here? Yeah, not even a pie. So we have a half a circle with an X is 2. Okay, so this moves together. So half a circle and an X, that works. Okay, so we have to find more of those. So one is a triangle and a circle. So we have to drop it so that it's pointing at a triangle and a circle. So like this. And 2 is half a circle and an X. So like this. And where's the third one? A 3 is like a little cross and a droplet. So like this. Okay, we've been released. We've dropped onto the floor. Okay, well, that's that solved. Okay, we've got some shields with wards. We've got a vase. Oh, there's something in the vase. A golden sphere. I found treasure. It is golden. There's also lots of hands pointing and holding keys. Yes, good thing we're good at this, or we would have been dead. We've got some sort of rings, but we can't touch this right now. A journal. Journey to the castle debts. Do we break every vase? I mean, we could try. October 13. The foul beast has trapped us. We can hear strange whispers in the dark. Is there no escape? October 24th. The chains are rattling, dancing with the howling winds. We are lost. March 5th. There are strange markings littered on scrolls. Is this some ancient language? We've heard talks about some ancient artifact. The Eye of Palith, it is called. Maybe we can find it. Maybe its gaze can help us escape. Okay, well, I assume that's for later. Total vase distraction. Well, I found another golden sphere. Oh, and a puzzle. It was hidden in this picture. Have to look for puzzles. The thing with breaking vases is like you have to put them on edges of something because there's no throwing. So you just have to very carefully position them so that they fall. Okay, there's like symbols on grates. There is this dude with a sword. Okay, so we can pick up the sword and it says thing. It says the same thing as the shield, I think, yeah. But this is upside down for some reason. The R is upside down. Was there a throwing action? Okay, maybe, let me see. Yes, because there's deselect. Let's see if there's options. Keys. Forward, left, backward. Throw, okay, T to throw. There we go. Have to check the options. Okay, yes, there was a tip. I didn't read the tips. Now I can destroy vases faster. Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted me to do? Apparently the helmet is for something as well. We putting a night back together? There is some weird climbing wall with broken bits in it. There is an old box. Okay, we need some... Oh, we're making something here to match the rest of the map. Like this would match there. Okay, now we have to match that part of the map. So it's like a little corner of a river there. It has to join. This is gonna be a bit of a slow work trying to find what we're looking for. Because it has like a corner of a river flowing here. Then some more river here, maybe? A piece of a house. There. Okay, that's it. That's the house, but that's too much river. Yeah, they have some fresh ideas, you know. You can only do so many puzzle games where you have to solve the Tower of Hanoi and the jug water things, right? I think everyone's past that now. People are looking for fresher approaches to escape rooms now. I'm just trying to be like, where do I get this bit of the river from? Because again, I can get like a bit of the house, but I'm struggling to make this river match. Is this it? Okay. There we go. Big key for us. Thanks, box. Yeah, that was a cool puzzle. Just a bit of fiddling. Okay, I can't go under this. I was hoping I could like sneak behind it, but no. More symbols on grates. Yeah, don't forget to look up. More symbols there as well. He needs... it's like a sphere thing there. We can drag those stones here for whatever reason. And I need access to vases. Can't go behind him either. Okay. Fine. Be like this. Is that a coffin? Oh, you mean this thing? I was like, it's some weird thing you could climb on or whatever. But it is like, I assume this is where Dracula's hiding, right? And this is just people have tried to kill Dracula a bunch of times, but they failed. There's a puzzle piece. There it is. Good eyes, Digibob. You get a puzzle piece. We've got this. Something goes here. That's hexagonal. We don't have a hexagonal thing. Okay, we've got like a helmet. We've got a vase piece. That also... Okay. Oh, what's upside down on each piece? Okay, because here it's the... looks like U's, but it's upside down ends. Yes, if you ever go to an escape room, don't forget to break all of their vases. I'm sure they will be grateful. Okay, the sword and the helmet are in my inventory. So the T is upside down on the helmet, and the R is upside down on the sword. T on the helmet and R here. There we go. Are the hands pointing to things? Potentially they are. Oh, maybe they want gold spheres, because I have a few. Yes, they want gold spheres. This is not creepy at all. Oh my god. Creepy hands want gold spheres. Look at him. Okay, so they're probably pointing to where the spheres are that they want, which means there's a sphere in this box. Yep. There we go. And that gives us a key. What needs a key? You don't need a key, right? No. This thing doesn't need a key. Yeah, that was creepy hands being creepy. Oh, there's things here. You need a key? Yes, you do, but that needs a second key. That's some big lock. Vampires. It's pictures on vampires. Can drag this barrel, see what's behind. Okay, there's lots of symbols on various things. This is something as well, like we're gonna have to put something in it, because there's 1 and 2 thing, another vase. Okay. Break them all. Any more puzzle pieces on the walls hiding? Any more actual puzzles that we want to solve? Oh, I have this key with me as well. Like, how did I forget that? Okay. Let's move those away, out of our way. You're so glad. Okay. Okay, we get 2 things from here. We get to take them away. So this thing, I think, goes in here. Yes, and now there is an eyeball. And it says, look through the eyeball. Translate. The eyeball goes translate. Okay, it makes things glow. Oh, and it makes a rune on the eyeball. So the helmet is this sort of symbol. Okay, where are we going with this? Okay, so this vampire with hair here is this symbol, this guy is that symbol, then moons are these symbols. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, someone has to come and clean here after we're finished. And they're gonna be like, what have you done? And then we have this piece that goes in here. Okay, we get a scroll. Anything on the scroll? Yes, okay. So it says, okay, so various symbols. There is a game, I forgot what it's called, but there is a game where you have to basically clean up after people have been to a dungeon. It's like, you know, those hack and slash dungeon crawling games you play where you kill all the monsters and go around, you know, traps and things like that. So there is some game, I can't remember what it's called now. I think it recently came out, where you have to like clean up after adventurers and stuff like that. So if you want the experience of picking up broken vases and cleaning people's adventure mess, there is a game out there for you. Okay, so this scroll, and there is some sort of thing here with things moving. Okay, but we need to understand where we want to move them and why. Okay. Goblin cleanup. I assume based on maybe this, because this is 1 and this is 1. There is another one that I saw. It's called Kaiju Cleanup, where basically you're the person that cleans up after Kaiju's been attacking. So after all the people have killed the Kaiju, you have to go and clean up the guts and all the destructions. I don't know why I get adverts for games like that, but I do, so I am now very informed. Is this like telling us someone is to the left of someone, and someone is to the left of someone else, and someone is down from the... Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because this is helmet, right? So someone is down from helmet. So we just have to learn the other symbols through the eye. So what symbols do we need? So we need this kind of chalice symbol, an X symbol, a triangle, and this lollipop and a square with eyes. No eyes, legs, what? So we have to find that. So this one, we don't care about this symbol. And it has to be helmet, human, sun, sword, trees, circles. Yeah, so we have like whole painting, right? And then like so I think it's different parts. So the moons are line, half a square with legs. Then this is, I think the chalice and the other chalice, the red symbols, they are the two different vampire, because that would make sense. So like the two different vampires are on the sides of a human, because that would work with that scroll, right? Where this is telling us something is left and right of something, right? If that's what the symbol means. But then this is telling us one vampire is on the left of the human and the other vampire is on the right of the human. And this is the boat is on the top of water. Dracula's line and Nosferatu line, yeah, maybe they're the two different ones, right? So, yes, I think this means boat is on top of water. So it's like a human between the things. What else? We have a sword and shield. So, yeah, this is called the sword. Is on the left of the shield. Man between two vampires, yes. So the sword is X. And this is to the left, and the triangle is a shield. Which makes sense. This is 4. Okay, so the slashes are a number. So 4 apples under a tree. So the lollipop shape is a tree. We have, so the sun is the square with legs. And that means this vampire, right? But because this is this guy, so vampire with hair is this chalice. So this vampire is the other symbol. So I think I understand. So then this means that this vampire with hair, no, vampire with no hair, is to the left of a sword, and then the shield is to the left of the vampire with no hair. The vampire with no hair is below the helmet. Vampire with hair is hot. Yeah, I'm not into bald men, so if anything. Regular chalice is man, other chalice vampire, maybe. Yeah, maybe that makes more sense, because I was like, I don't remember there was a vampire on that board, so it might just be man. You might be right. And then tree is below the sun. We probably want to pin this so we can see what's going on. Okay, so Okay, so this is saying it's a man is to the side, to the left of the sword. Then the shield is to the left of the man. I mean, that works here. The man is under the shield. So that's the second man. And then the tree is under the sun. Okay, but we need to... not under the shield. That's the helmet, sorry. The man is under the helmet. That's what it means. And then the... Okay, so we have to get the second helmet on top of the other man. So we need the sun to go here and this helmet here. There we go. Oh! We are releasing the coffin. Dracula's upon us soon. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Okay, we've got another puzzle. I assume the same sort of thing? Yes, the same sort of thing, but now we have numbers. So now we need more symbols. Well, I mean, we did pack for the vampire hunting. But I don't know where that went. Okay, so we have something under a tree. Then we have something else is between two of those triangle somethings. Then we have a moon is between 5 double crosses. And then a vampire is above the human. It will be fine, but yes, the vampire is above the man. Have we considered that that might not be good for our health? What's gonna happen to us? Okay, so we're looking for a triangle with a line over it. A 2 X's and F on its side. Yes, we're potentially professional vampire hunters. You know. Yeah, we know this is shield. Okay, so the triangle with line on top is apple. Because if this is apple is on top of a man. 2 X's is stars. And the F on the side is key. So I think we've got it all. So we can... No, this isn't the right one. Yeah, we can pin this. Vampire killing, vase smashing, yes. I'm a professional. Okay, so what we have? An apple is under the tree. Yeah, that makes sense. We have 2 apples and 2 trees. Oh no, we have 3 apples. No, 2 apples. I'm seeing things. Yes, apples under trees. But this tree moves, so we'll see where it goes. The key is between 2 apples. Okay, so that means this tree and this apple has to be here. Because otherwise it doesn't work. The moon is between 5 stars. So we have 2 stars and 3 stars, that's 5 stars. And the vampire is above the humans. Nope. Oh no, there's another vampire here. Okay, we need to make more room somehow for all of the vampires to be above humans. Ah no, there's 2 humans. The pinning things, yes. I really like the fact that you can pin things and that you can zoom them in and position them so you can pin them as much as you want. After I figured out how to use it properly, it is actually really Really, really, really useful. Okay, the coffin is down. Are we ready? Oh. Oh wait, a key fell out. Let's run! Run, 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 run! We've opened a door and run away. This is still a puzzle we're supposed to be doing, I think, but it's not like I can move the things. Clearly they have to go in the holes, but it's not letting me like do stuff. So I don't know about this yet. Anyway, can we close this so the vampire can't come out and get us? Ah, here we can turn them. Okay, we can turn them from the back. Okay, just slightly more turned for the head. Nope, that's too much. Other way. Yeah, okay, now he's good. So this needs to go... Yep, that's correct. And this needs to go slightly further than that. Yep, there we go. Now what? I mean, the picture is still not correct when I do this. But that makes it fit the bolts. Excuse me. While I take out it all. Skull with one eye. Well, well, well. Oh, there's a puzzle piece in it. Okay. Cool. Thanks, dude. Do I need you for anything else? Apparently it's a key item, so I do. Yeah, the rings are weird because the inside and the outside are not a match to each other. Right? They're not continuous. Oh, if I lock it in now, does it just spin the outside ring? Yeah, okay, is that correct now? So now I need to move this. This is all upside down. So now I want to turn it upside down. Yeah, there we go, okay. Now he's correct. Okay, another skull. You got any puzzles for me? No. He's got 2 sets of teeth growing out of his teeth bones. And he's also got no nostrils. What we have here? Oh, Vlad the Impaler, Thomas the Underbear Unbreeding, Boris the Steel-boned. Okay, that's what the skulls are for. We've got some boxes. Can we just open this? Yes. Okay. Can I see what's inside? Okay, some sort of cipher ring. Oh, here we're going with the symbols that I've been seeing everywhere, okay? And we've got another box just being in the way because it likes to. Okay, and here we have more skulls. Okay. This skull is made out of not bone. Carl Sharptooth, Gregory Cyclops. Well, I know where you go. Count Dracula. Boris the Steel-boned, that's the shiny guy. The Unbreeding no-nos? Yeah, it might be. But he could also be Sharptooth, maybe, because he has double teeth, but we'll see. We have incense. We can put it somewhere. It is is a key item, so we do want to actually make instance interact with something. What we have here? Oh, we have the plan for where to stab in the coffin. Okay, so important, you know, stabbing procedures for later when we're stabbing. Anything behind this barrel? Any puzzles? Nope. There's what I think of your jars. Yeah, we might need to open it. We'll see. Okay, let's open the bag. Ah, there's our steak. We're prepared. We're prepared. We've got... Okay, we're drawing something here. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, so depending on whether we do this up or down, it sends the beam different ways. Okay, it's some sort of beam. Oh, the incense was going out of the vent. Oh, is it like which two things are gonna be connected? So it's going into this vent and it's coming out of some other vent that I cannot see at this point. Because yeah, that's gonna tell us how the symbols are connected for the ring. So, can we see it coming out of somewhere else? Ah, there we go. So the swirly hand is connected to the O with a stars in it. With a star in it. Yeah, I don't know what we're doodling, but we were doodle something. So, swirly hand and a circle here. Yeah, so yeah, it's like ventilation system adjustments. So we know what's going on. Okay, so if we put near this hourglass vent, it's coming out of the two moons vent. So we have two moons, hourglass. Okay, so this is in the right place. So we still need the snake and the two hourglass to do this. No, don't drop it. More. Oh, what's going on here now? Because we haven't really done anything with this statue. It's glowing now, but we'll see. Where is more vents? So this is mountain. Okay. So it must connect to there it is. Mountain and snake. And so the eye is 2 hourglass? Yeah. Another stake. Okay, we're gonna be putting the stakes based on what it says on this plan, right? So, one stake goes here, one goes here, and then one goes here. We just need another stake to go with this. Okay, we don't need this. There was a bin somewhere here. There we go. Bin. We still need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. I don't know if we need you. Let's just put this here. Steak. It's a vampire steak. Yeah, we need our hammer and our holy water too. Okay. We need more skulls. We've got the bells as well. Everyone must speak. The ancestors shall speak first. Should the descendants defy the sacred rule, they will awaken the wrath of their elders. Okay. How do we know? Is it like how broken they are? Okay, bunch of things are happening. So what's above the statue is the one of the vents. So we're done with the vents. We don't need to do vents anymore. Laser needs to go to the statue, maybe, but currently the laser is a bit short on lasering. Right, so it like runs out. Like, do I need to send it to the door? So that goes in the wall. Okay, that goes too far over there. So like, is this? Okay. That was apparently good. Okay, so that's done that. We got us the lever. Okay, we got another skull. Okay, here's the sharp tooth. Sharp tooth dude. And we've got a third stake, which I think goes here. Let's stand back. Hi. Okay, well, at least he seems fairly dead, so he's not going to eat us, yeah? Hello. Let me take you to your new resting place, Count Dracula. We're still looking for Vlad the Impaler. Puzzle piece where? In the coffin? Puzzle piece in the coffin. I am not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's 4. So, you know, that's a lot for so far what we've gotten. Okay, so I guess now we have to deal with the bells. So yes, what do we have with the bells? Is like, some of the bells are clearly more worn than the others. The ancestors shall speak first. Should the descendants defy the sacred rule, they will awaken the wrath of their elders. Okay, so if we do this, and that happens, it means it's wrong? That is telling us like who the elder is to this bell. Yeah, there are 8 per level. Okay, so this one is the actual ancestor. Okay, so it's like this guy, then this guy, then this guy. Okay, so we just have to learn the pattern. Okay, so this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. There we go. Hell's bells! Okay, there's another skull. Vlad the Impaler got impaled, and he has a hole in his head. There we go. We've escaped Dracula's castle. We did it, yeah, so that was the final piece of Dracula's castle. Okay, so we've got... Interesting. Yes, we got 2 puzzles in the first one, 1 puzzle in the second one, 4 in the third one, and 4 in the last one. So we were halfway there in those final ones. But yes, that's everything for Dracula's castle they have right now. So we can go to space now. We have time for maybe 1 or 2 more, depends on how fast it goes. So yeah, we have hibernation pods. Let's go to space. Yeah, we can play more tomorrow, because obviously there's gonna be stream tomorrow. Welcome back, crewmate. We've been asleep for many, many days. We're being scanned. Yeah, so there is a level editor in this game, and so people can make their own puzzles and then release them. But obviously, quality may vary, right? If it's just community puzzles. What is 2 + 2? Medical anomaly detected. Administer manual first aid. Okay. I'm doing first aid. I cannot with the chicken math. What is 2 + 2? Or what planet are you from? Earth? Incorrect. Restart sequence. Well, I must be from Mars then, because you can't really live on Jupiter. What is the name of this ship? Do me mas. What is the name of this ship? Do me mas 8. No? Okay, I guess I have to actually work it out. 4, we're from Mars. Okay, so we have like Emos. Oh, something free. Mars Industries. Ah, okay, we are supposed to see this here. Okay, focus. So we know it's Emos and free. But what does it start with? Is it a D at the start? So it's a D or a do, like going from this shape. I'm trying to see if there's anything like, oh, DE, okay. DE, im, os, free. There we go. We made it out of the pod. Yes, we were supposed to work it out based on things in the environment. We've got giant crates now. Is there anything breakable on this ship? Excuse me, can I break anything? Yes. Rude behavior. Immediately. Are you happy now? I've thrown some things around. Comic book. Drunk man tells no tales. Oh, there is a QR code if you want to QR code and see where this takes you. I'm not doing it, but feel free to use the QR code. See where it takes you. Printed by Deimos Free Crew Printer. Okay, they have 3D printing here. And this is probably a puzzle solution of some sort. Okay, glass, food packets. Some sort of puzzle where we have to connect things. Hat. Is there a puzzle under the hat this time? No, there is not. A cover panel. Okay. Insert disease sample. Okay, are we having a disease? Create med component. Okay. That might be something we want to use later. We might be diseased. We might need to heal ourselves. System not operational. Check maintenance hatch. Okay. Other instructions. Insert system override card. I don't have a card. I don't think I'm trained to be on this ship. I don't remember having training. Bottle. More snacks. Power core. That might be important. Okay. We'll probably need to insert this somewhere. Pictures. Not sure if we need them. Anything on the back? Nope. Nope. Okay. Another hat. Mars Industries personal log. Yes, we don't know. Okay, S1 is connects like this. Okay, we want to pin it because that's for that panel we were looking for. Or at. So yeah, it was those things were in this panel. So S1 wants to go to A with those symbols. So we can swap them. Oh, but this node is broken, so we have to make a different connection to A. Can we turn things? No, we cannot. We can only swap. Okay. But that does not connect because, oh, okay, because the exit from S1 is here. So then it wants to go up and then it wants to turn like this. Is that a connection? And then S2 wants this thing coming out of it. And then also this thing before it connects to B. Do we have enough pieces? Okay. But then... Okay, it has to still work that C connects to... Oh, to S2 as well. So we want like one of those split pieces here. And then it has... Okay, I think this will need to be used on the A piece then, and this will need to come down here to work. And then we need this candy looking piece here, and then connect like that. Okay, so S2 is connected to B with the rectangle and the candy, and connected to C with the rectangle and the diamond, yes? So we still can do connection to A like this. The QR code didn't pick up. Yeah, it might have to be like zoomed in. Okay, we've got a screwdriver and a power core. Let me just unpin that. I can zoom it in and pin it. No, I cannot pin. Okay, it's just too dark to do this, and because it's not a key item, I cannot pin it to the screen. Oh well, you don't get to read the comic book. I'm sorry. Okay, we can open the other pods. There's a note. Dear Taryn, since you told me your lunch went missing a couple of times, I reset your locker password. Once you memorize it, I suggest destroying this paper. Okay, so it's for one of the lockers. Taryn, okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So is it like 1, 2, 3, 4? No. As in 3, 8, 6, 5. There is another tool where I block the domes. Okay. There's a bottle, but that's not a tool. There is plant. Oh, like wire cutters. Okay. And some screws, but I don't need them yet. That's the bin. The bins are themed per map. There is a button here. Mira, I think using 3D printer models to remember password isn't the best idea. The entire crew knows yours already. If you want to change, just let me know and I'll reset later. If you want to hang out, I'll be at the observatory after my night shift. Okay. So that's for hairs. That's gonna be based on this 3D model that we picked up. Okay, so what am I not understanding about Taryn's code now? Because I thought it was going to be like... no, because the triangle shapes are repeated, so no, that my thinking does not work like this. Unless it's 3, 8, 6, 4? Yeah, okay. I just misunderstood that a final triangle. Like they were just the inside numbers, not the outside numbers. Okay, so this is done. Unpin it, put it in the bin. Don't need you. Hierarchical controls, most effective. Elimination, substitution, engineering controls, administrative controls, PPE. Okay, what's this then? Medical charge, substances to neutralize bacteria. Okay, so we get what medicine things works against what bacteria, depending on like what kind of ends they have, tentaculum, and what the code is. Okay, I assume we will need this later. And another power core. So hair code is the 3D printed thing, Mira's. So it's this thing. So it has to be what? Like you go up and down, like here and here and here. So 1, 6, 3, 8. Yeah. There we go. Okay, don't need this. Yes, there is a dog. Look upon the dog, not upon the chat right now. Okay, let us continue, because now we have the card and okay, not this key card. Okay, is this not the key card? Is this for something else? Is this for this door? No, that door needs a code. Okay, here's where the key card goes. Yes, okay. Insert the power cores. We have the power cores. Okay, so what do we have? We have okay, we have to put the components into here and they have different symbols. Okay, so they want a star there. This is the triangle, so they want a triangle there. Yes, we're probably diseased for sure. Okay, so we have 2 of the medical components. We have to get more of them. Anything in this last pod? No, we can just lie down. Listen, I'm done with this. Let me go back to sleep, please. I don't need this. Just having a nap. Okay, but I have to find more of those things. Okay, we need a code to this. This thing, we've used it, we don't need it, right? This thing is for the medical thing. We still have the tools. What can we do with the tools? Yeah, just naps, right? It's all you need, really. Okay, we still need a code for this person. Dear Auntie Laura. Laura? I've got a new pet for my aquarium and named him Speck. It is very cute. It is small and chubby. Can you guess what it is? I will draw it for you. Is it a tardigrade? Love you, Auntie. Hope you come back soon. Mom says she loves you too. Okay, well, that's cute, but does it help? Have a great night, Red. Good to see you as always. Take care. Okay. Like, is this a hint for the password, or is this just a cute thing? I'm like, am I supposed to read something into this note about Speck? Yeah, maybe the pet name matters for something. But what? What does it mean? Is it a code of some sort? Because yeah, we've got some crates, but there's nothing in them. Right, we can just stack them about. Do the missing keys on the keypad indicate a code? There is missing keys on a keypad. Do you mean... Oh, because there's missing keys here, but... So there's 3, 6, and 7 are missing. But that might just be that we have to find the keys or fix the keys to be able to do code. Or something like that. Is there arrows? I mean, it's flowers, I would say. Like, was this a flower with like sparkles, little hearts? Like a thought bubble? Flower and an arrow, maybe, or a leaf? I mean, if they want us to read into this sketch as something as a clue, that would be very mean way to do it, because like, yes, it's just like doodles. Yes, exactly. Like it's really hard for me to see as well, honestly. Like it's not like I can distinguish what some of the things are. Oh, we can screwdriver. Oh yeah, there are screws. Good spotting. Okay. Okay, we can open this now. Okay, so we can wire... We can see how the buttons are wired, and we can rewire the buttons to different numbers. Right, so instead of this button going to 7, we can make it go to 1 and stuff like that. Or we can make 1 go to 7, so we are able to make 7. But that still requires us to know the code, right? Interesting, this goes up and down and this is to 0. Or do we have to actually fix the numbers that are missing? So what was missing? 3. It can be replaced with this number. Okay, so this now goes to 3. 7 was missing, so we fixed it with the 1. And 6 is missing. So we can fix it with the 9. But that still doesn't tell us. Right, so now 9 makes 6 and 1 makes 7 and stuff like that, but we still don't know what the code is. Like, We will be able to fix it if we just know what the code is. Quarantine. Okay, so we have to be... Oh, that's where... Okay, so the two more containers for the disease stuff are in that corridor, which means this puzzle comes after we opened this door. And so we have to figure out how to open this door. Because that's a thing. Just throw some stuff around. Anything behind this panel here? No, just some piping. Insert disease sample. Wait, I don't have any disease samples now. RFID. Something goes here, maybe. So yeah, it does seem that we either need a code for this door or a code for this locker, but I don't feel like I currently have the clues, so I have to inspect something that I haven't inspected yet. Okay, now the screws are counting to us carrying more screws, so maybe they are important for something, because we already had 2 screws from the panel. There's a screen here with like DNA and whatever. Folder in the second locker. There's clothes. Also, have we found no puzzle pieces? More clothes. Dog picture. There's the planet picture, like 2 sky objects and then some moons. Screwdriver. I'm just grabbing glass now. Oh, there is a puzzle piece in this plant. But other than that, I don't think there's anything here. Pine cone. Oh, yeah, lots of glass now. With all the things. We've got photos. They don't have anything on them because I already checked, right? So that's not a thing. Oh, there's something on this window. 47368. So we can see it here. So the 4 is working, 7 is on 1. So it's 4, 1. 3 is now on 8. Where is the 3 now? Yeah, on 8. 6 is now on here. So we have to do 4, 7, 3, 6. And the last one was 8, which means we need to... Yeah, we need to fix 8 to be 8 again. Yes, send it. Correct. Okay, so now we get this. So we have the square container. We want it here. And we have the circle container. We want it, well, in the last remaining spot, just checking. Okay, yeah, is that good? Okay, body scanner operational. Please lie down. Yes, our favorite thing. Lie down. Okay. We're somehow out of body experience now. I guess this worked better with other people. Okay, why do we need to move this? What are we trying to scan? Yeah, do we have to manually scan ourselves? Oh no, it's detecting something in our legs. And here. Yeah, I think this is like supposed to be for multiple people playing, but since we're playing ourselves, we have to do out of body experience. Okay, so now we have our germs. In our legs, we have germs with tentacles. And here we have different germs, and here we have different germs. Okay, so that's what this chart was for, right? So we have this germ here with the tentacles, code E. This one also's got tentacles. And this one's got tentacles. So this one's got like the spikes and the suckers. So this is the SO. So that's code H. So we've got E and we've got an H. And this one here, this one's here just got the sucker things. And that's just the oculum, so G. Okay. There's another tool here. And there's a mug. Best dad in this galaxy. There are just aliens. We are covered in aliens. Okay. Oh, we have to find magic bacteria here. So is this based on what we've created? Or do we have find matching in every set? So like we have this long guy with the suckers and long guy with the suckers. Oh, but there is no long guy with the suckers here. So we have to find a matching guy in every set. Is that what they're asking us to do? So we have a round guy with just suckers. And here. They're all matching. Yes, we're only the best dad here. Okay, we got the sample. We put it in this machine. And that gives us this disease, so we have to... Okay, so now we have those sort of mushroom bits. So the code for that is... Well, it's brushes and tentacles and weird sucker thingy. But if we say it has brushes, so is D, brushes and tentacles. Okay. But I also have to arrange this somehow. Huh. Okay, we have this sucker here, the oculum. So for that we need G. But then if we have the tentacle and the brush, then we, yeah, just use D. Invalid selection. Okay, so do we have to do separate? Is it not D then? Is this separate? So it's a tentacle, so we get an E. And it's the brush, so we do a C. Okay. I am... What am I looking at here? Because that's what I'm reading. Like, we have the brushes, the tentacles, and the oculum, right? Is it based on the number of them? Do we need to match where the bits are on the grid? Oh, I left G in. So we have C, E. But the G is for the oculum thing, right? Which is... Isn't that the oculum? No, because that's still... Okay, so it's telling me what's wrong. It's telling me that this is wrong. So we are missing the oculum. The oculum is a part of it. Oh, the borders have to line up somehow? Okay, so... The... Like, this is a match here, or do they have to attach with the single things? So, like, this here is a match, then this here is a match, but then the G is not a match like this. So is it not G because... No, we need the G because we have the oculum. Then we can't turn them. But then, do we need D instead because it's brushes and tentacles? Okay, no, it's telling me the oculum is wrong and the tentacles are wrong. But the brushes are okay? So then we want a separate tentacle as well? I'm so confused by this. There are two of each letter. Hello, Aubrey. Oh, look who's here to visit us. Look who's here. Break from being confused. Instead, cat. She's here for the scratches. And she's here for the cuddles. You're here to save us from weird bacteria puzzles. Okay. She's got her claws in my jumper. Okay. She's done now. Okay, we were talking about letters. Okay, so if we have two tentacles and two brushes, then we need double... two of those here. That is not a match though. But then we also need the G for the oculum. Okay, so now we have the right things. But yes, they need to be matched like this, like they are slotting into each other. So a single thing goes into two things. Why do I have a C and G? That's not correct, right? No, it is. So yeah, brushroom tentaculum is D. And G is for the oculum. So this slots in, this slots in, this slots in. But then this doesn't slot in. Is it just one D and G? No, we were, oh my god, I am so confused about what we're doing here. Oh my god, there are different C and G tiles. I'm like, what? There is more letters, yes. I am so blind. Oh my god, okay. Yes, I can now see. Okay, so again, we have the brushes and tentacles together, that's piece D. Then we have the single oculum, that's piece G. And we need 2 of the D pieces because it has 2 of the brushes and 2 of the tentacles. Does that even work? Because there is this different G that like it works in this corner potentially. Because yeah, to be on the side they have to be like this. Like this G works in this corner. Like, why am I so confused by this puzzle? It doesn't feel like it should be this hard, and yet somehow I am not understanding something. Yeah, do they have to match the corners? Do they have to match between each other? Because like the D here has nothing on the side, right? Like, do they just have... But then why would there be the pieces on the inside? Yeah, this one has nothing here, so is that a match at all? Yeah, substance creation failed in bisection. So now we have the correct letters. It's just not letting us do it due to the things not matching. What's an E? Just, oh, because we have to be like, oh, maybe it works with just an E. So if we split the brush, so a C and an E instead of some of the stuff. So like one of the E's might work. One of them works. Like, it's weird, like, when they have an edge empty, right? What does it mean? Like, do they just not need to connect to that? Yeah, this is giving big chicken math because I am just not understanding what exactly they may want me to do. So there is no spikes, right? So pieces A are out of the puzzle. There's nothing for A at all in this. There is a brush, so C's are a possibility. Right? I'm just trying to see, like, do we substitute some pieces for different pieces, right? D is a possibility for the tentacles and the brushes. E as well for the tentacles, G for the oculum this, and H is an oculum spix, but does that mean H is a possibility instead of G, right? Like, could a G be replaced by an H? Would that still be a viable substitute for what we're making here? And then we can do something with that. But then yes, how does it work with the empty edges? And things like that. Yeah, there is no, yeah, I'm not saying we have the spikes. But I'm saying because it covers the oculum, would that then, you know, work like in terms of if we can't find the right notches? Okay, because I was thinking like if we can fix it with the notches, then we can have extra bits. But okay, we're saying not H's then. So our choices are C, G, and E, and D. Now we're saying we're trying the H's. Or this H. Because actually neither of the H's works in this corner, right? Because they're touching the wrong way. No H, no A. Okay, where there is a disagreement of whether there's H or A. Okay, so we have C, G, D, and E. Yes? Are we agreed on that? Because there was something about put an H in the bottom corner and I'm like, what? I thought we said no H. So we need to have 2 Ds and then a G or a C or an E instead of a D. So we need a G for the oculum. It is required. It has to be in here. Then if it doesn't have a pip on top, 1D. But there's two brushes, 2 tentacles. Do we not need 2 Ds? Because then it like matches here, not idea what's going on here, doesn't match here. Other G. A, C, G, E. I thought we weren't doing A, because we don't have the spix. 1 E, 1 D, 1 C, 1 G. Okay. So we have 1 E, either that or that. 1 D. Too much, not slot. 1 E, 1 D, 1 C, and 1 G. Okay, so is this the right letters? Yes, okay. So this is the right letters. E, G, C, D. Right? So now they just need to slot somehow. And they could be replaced with those letters here to slot better. Yes? But yes, what does it mean when they have no side on them, right? This E doesn't have a side, this E doesn't have a side. That's not telling us that those are correct, that just is possible. Well, okay, so the errors are confusing, right? Because previously it was telling us that we were missing the specific things. Bottom right for the E, not bottom left. I believe the G with 2 on the left in the top left. The G with 2 on the left on the top left. Okay, so this G. The D with nothing on the right side on the bottom left. Are we saying this? The C with 2 on the left in the top right. And the E with the 2 below in the bottom right. Is that it? Okay. Okay, Juwan has figured it out. Yes? He got it. Because I was getting confused about the fact that I thought the slots had to alternate. Like, the way it was showing the picture where there was like 2 pips, 1 pip, I was like, do you want me to like slide them like puzzle pieces? Because yes, I was totally reading that error message as you want it to work like a jigsaw puzzle. And so I was trying to make a jigsaw puzzle and none of the jigsaw puzzle was working. And I was like, I don't understand what you're telling me. This is such a chicken maths problem. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And I was like, are the letters wrong? Are the things wrong? Yes, I felt like there should have been more instructions maybe about that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe we'll just... maybe I'm just too dumb for that puzzle. But okay, we've made the cure. Okay, apparently it's been released into the air, so we don't even have to, like, stab ourselves or anything. Okay, so now we can go through here, because we're not infected. Yes, we got through it together. That's the thing, right? I'm not playing it with other people in co-op or anything, so I need you, chat, to be my co-op. And actually, since it's November and since chat's been so good, we can do sneaky memberships. See what YouTube decide to... who YouTube picks for them. So yes, this is the appropriate time to use some chicken math. Okay, we have some other puzzle here. We have holo recording. Okay. Ooh, they have something on them. Crew log. If crewmate doesn't have an assignment, feel free to relax on the couch. Sure, I'll go relax on the couch. Tiring, scan, inspection, repairs, error log cut off. Okay. Return to previous locations. Okay. We have a log. It says if we don't have an assignment, we can just go relax, so honestly. Okay, so we're trying to... Okay, so we're trying to decide who those people are and what were they doing in the rooms. There's more people than there were people. There is a pod here. Captain's cryopod. Hello, Captain. Can you wake up and help? I am clearly not trained for this mission. Help me. Captain. Okay, fine. He's not helping. Everywhere have those RFID cards, but I don't have any. Okay, so they're all doing stuff on the ship. Someone's chilling on the couch already because they have nothing to do. This guy's just crouching. Okay, is this one even more complicated? Oh my god. We were doing so well in Dracula Castle, and now this one I'm just like, oh my god, what are you trying to do? Okay, so yes, I have to set the crew to last location, and we have the Captain Cryopod, the Scrambler something. But maybe after we've solved whatever this is supposed to be. Okay, so we can pin this, I assume, to help us. So we want their final location. Because it says crew hololog mismatch, manually set crew to last location, right? So we care about where they were last, not where they were doing other things before. So they were doing launch, but obviously, oh no, lunch. So what were they doing? Like, what time did the thing break? Cleaning, inspections, like who was unscrambling the thing? We have Taryn, Mira, Kael. So I assume those are the people there. Like, or some of those just not correct. So yeah, this is the lockers, right? Kael, Mira, Taryn, and Liora. So there isn't a captain on this log, it's just the individual crew. There is saying where they were around, because someone was like on the couch if they had nothing to do. But yes, I'm trying to understand what are they asking me to do. Like, why is there a person crouching with a hammer? Right? Are they repairing something? Is that what this is supposed to... Yeah, because Taryn repair begin. And then they return. Okay, so the lunch is just they took a break and then they went to their previous location. So we care what happened before the lunch. So Taryn was doing a repair. Whatever FP3 is. Is there some designation for the areas? Captain's cryopod. This guy is doing something with the fire extinguisher, so like an inspection maybe. We have W12. We can clean this. Like, that probably would have been useful when we were looking for the code. Not right now. Can we unscrew those screws? No. I somehow got the screwdriver just stuck in the air. But no, I cannot unscrew the window. Fine then, I will not do it if you tell me not to. Okay, so this is the med bay. There are location numbers on the wall. So yes, there's W12 here on this window. Those were just the pieces of the ship name, right? That's location 3 and 4. That's their lockers. Oh, MB12. That's the scanning machine. Yes. So someone was in MB12, but that was in the morning. Okay, so let me see this. unpin it for a bit and let me see what there was still. So Taran, the last thing he was doing is repairing an FP3. Then Mira, she stopped cleaning and didn't start anything else, so she was on the couch, she wasn't doing anything. Leora was still cleaning in CP2, and Kael was repairing in SRC03. Yeah, so Mira may have been on the couch then. If she has started nothing since finishing cleaning. So then Taran was repairing in FP3, FP5, FP8, FP7. Okay, so like the different pieces have... Okay, FP3. So this is Taran repairing FP3. Okay, I'm starting to understand. So it wasn't at the hammer, it was here. Leora is cleaning in CP2. Yes, CP2 cryopod. Yes, and so we have Taran, Mira, Leora. So we have Kael left. Kael is repairing SRC03. This is VP18. SRC03. Just need to find that panel. SRC03. Okay, so this is Kael. Yeah? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was not too bad, actually. Once I understood what it was telling me, that was not as bad as the previous confusion. Okay. I did it. Okay, we've got another keycard. Where are we putting this keycard? Oh, there's another personal log. I have a perfect system for my password changes. Okay, so this is the Leora cupboard. 1268 becomes 2357. So okay, it goes up, up, down, down. Yeah, 3446. So it goes 4535 is the new password. Uh, 4535. Yes, there we go. Okay. Does the keycard go here? No. Like, I don't understand what this RFID thing is, but sure. Okay, we've got this node now with spec, some sort of tardigrade. Yes, what are those panels if they're not for the keycards? Yes, it wasn't about that node, okay. Because we already used the keycard in this machine. We've solved this. We've already had access granted here. There's the disc rumble, there's a wrench. Is this important? Probably not. No, I don't think so. Just standing on its side. I can sit in the chair. No, I can only spin it. Whee! So yes, there is this unscrambler, but I am not sure I'm understanding what to do, because it's like I can change it to different shapes. But yes, what do I want to make? Do I want to make everything connect? Do I want to make lines? Yes, very important for the captain chair to spin. Okay, I just might be dumb and I don't understand what to do with this keycard. Oh, no. It says insert keycard. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, I was too dumb to understand how to insert keycard. Say passphrase to open? What? Do I need the captain? Okay, do I need to do the scrambler on the captain spot to get the passphrase? Is that what it is? Okay, but what does this mean? Yes, we may have overdone it with trying to also go to space after all that. Yes, Captain! Where are you? We need you. I made everything a plus. Is that okay? Does that work? Can I screwdriver anything here? Nope. Oh, there's also this. Okay. This makes things turn. Oh, this makes things move. Okay, so I want to make it so that they're pushed, so that they're revealing their little shapes. Is that what I'm trying to do here? So that makes it that. That makes it that. Oh, okay, but then I want this to go down because this is a square. Okay. I'm slowly starting to get it, I think. So we want this shape to go down and here, because that's where it matches, and we want this shape to go here and down as well. Let me just try this out. So if this goes down, and then this whole thing gets pushed along, and if this then gets pushed along, and then it gets... Oh, but I can't do down here twice. Because it's already... Oh, but I can do this. Okay, I can shove it out the other way. Oh, okay, now we have scanning for RFID. Okay, I've scanned 104. Okay, this is taking me something. We're making progress. So we just need to find those points. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's all we need. Okay. We have audio logs.
Who knew algebra is really useful for managing a crew?
Oh, is this like we're gonna be cutting bits?
The tech crew came over because the doors got stuck.
We're gonna be doing
passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha Centauri.
Okay, so we're gonna make a little edited section to say the captain's passphrase here. Yeah, that's how we're gonna trick this device. But that first requires us knowing what the captain's passphrase is. And I'm still not sure I understand Algebra manages the crew. No more maps! Leave me alone with your maps. Also, we've not been finding any puzzle pieces, I wanna say, like... Nothing much in terms of puzzle pieces. Captain's Cryopod Descrambler. Am I missing, if anyone's actually played this game? I guess Aubrey has. Am I missing more clues for this descrambler? Or do I have everything I need right now? Right? That's the information I want. Like, is there something I'm missing that I need to pick up to understand this puzzle? Or is this it? Like, am I supposed to be ready now? I have everything I need. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Like, am I trying to make it make sense? Because yeah, I can turn this. I can change them into various things. Doesn't have a clue aside from the chair itself. That it spins. The chair spins. That's the clue. Because then I'm like... Yeah, we could make numbers. That is true. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay, so... It's the question of, you know, what numbers can we make? Zeros and eights. That kind of things. Fours, maybe. The pod chair. Oh, so the pod chair, because we need a code and we're gonna need 3 numbers for the pod chair. Okay, I get you, I get you. We could be making 7, so I guess the correct combination is something that makes 3 numbers at once. But then, so we're actually never going to use the cross. Oh, yes. There we get a 9 if we do this accidentally. So we get a 0 as well. But then if we change the meaning of this, then obviously the whole thing is gonna fall apart. Yeah, it's crazy that I pressed one thing and suddenly things started looking like numbers instead of like scrambled mess. So that was interesting, but yes, I don't think it's going to work because obviously, yes, if I do something with this pattern, it's going to destroy everything, right? Okay, 930, that works. There's the captain being all dead. Thanks, captain. That's not very helpful. Are we collecting your skull as well? Day 1, I'm awake, but only basic life support systems are online. Day 57, still trapped. I have only some water left. Day 174, the air is becoming hard to breathe. I am at peace. This is my resting place. Day 192, to whom it concerns. To open the exit door, you have to voice activate using the password override for Alpha Bravo. Okay, time to create some voice samples. Puzzle pieces in his skull, yes.
New algebra is really useful. The tech crew came over.
Oh, are we gonna have to...
a four-word passphrase for the new installed voice lock.
Are we gonna have to do half words for like override?
Who knew algebra is really useful for managing a crew? The tech crew came over because the doors got stuck.
Like we can cut 6 things, so we have over here. Over.
Who knew algebra is really useful? I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha
And right.
Centauri.
We have override.
Who knew algebra is really useful for men? The tech crew came over because the doors got stuck.
It was okay. Yeah, I think you just have to figure out that they will become numbers.
I need a forward passphrase.
Okay,
for
we
the
have a
new
4
installed
here.
voice lock. Forward. Forward.
Why does the override doesn't sound like override?
Forward.
I'm just like,
Forward.
it just sounds like forward.
Forward. Forward.
So yes, it shows me the
Forward.
correct things, but then the sound is not right.
Forward. Who knew algebra is really useful for managing a crew? Forward. The tech
Alpha.
crew came over because the doors got stuck. Forward. I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. Forward.
Forward.
It fills me with pride that we've
Okay, we have
reached Alpha
Alpha.
Centauri. Forward. Forward. Alpha. Forward. Alpha.
Okay, so override for Alpha.
Who knew algebra is really
Bravo.
useful for managing a crew? Forward. Alpha.
Yeah, bra.
Forward. Alpha. Tech
Uh,
crew came over because the doors got stuck. I need a
Bravo.
forward passphrase for the new
For
installed
voice.
voice lock. Forward. Alpha. Forward. Alpha.
okay, well, it says override for Alpha Bravo, even though it doesn't really say that. Okay, well, it worked. And we escaped. Okay. Well, that was a lot more clunky of a run than the previous one, I think. So, I think the difficulty went up a bit, or my brain has just got tired today. And yes, it is late. It is later than I expected to finish. I thought this one was going to go faster, but yes. That will be it for today. We're gonna do more of this tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, brains are gonna work better tomorrow when we start, and we can do more of that, or we can do pirates, whatever. I guess we can try a bit of both. Yeah, more of that tomorrow, and I will see you then. Thanks everyone for coming, thanks for chatting, thanks for helping. Because, yeah, some of those I was like, I don't understand what you're asking me to do, game. So, good thing we've got our collective brains to put them together and solve this. And, yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you to channel members for supporting the channel. Thank you everyone for liking the stream. And have a good night or the rest of your day. And see you then. Bye-bye.